Honestly,
People are freaks.
no Sharkk.
I don't like that
I don't
name.
think it makes me a furry if she's an Animal Crossing character.
Did the podcast go on?
No. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Cosmic Couch Podcast. Today we missed a week. My bad. But now we have tons
Joey's
of
fault.
stuff.
Everyone
It's Joey's
blame
fault.
Joey.
It's Joey's fault.
Tons of
gives
stuff
you
to
the
talk
right?
This
about.
dude said, "Hey, no podcast. I raid Destiny 2."
That's true. I did do that. I raided with Dado. That was crazy. He told me I had drip in Destiny. I was kind of a huge moment for me.
You only raid with Dado once, so
I hope not, but who knows?
no. That's a saying. What do they call it? You only raid with
Data once.
Dado once.
Yeah, I remember that saying. Yep, back in my day.
Yodro.
Yodo? Yep.
Yodo.
Yodo instead of YOLO?
Yodo.
Yodo?
Well, gentlemen, I had a big week.
Oh.
I think Bless did too, because we haven't talked about Bless's voice acting stream yet. We haven't talked about Sharkk.
Just goes, doo-doo.
Sharkk is playing for the Raiders now.
Yeah, that
so
was
we
crazy.
have
Congrats
a lot
on the
to
win,
talk
dude.
about
Yeah, thank you.
for these last 2 weeks. We have questions coming up later. I just got a ton of questions on Twitter. I'm getting tons of notifications though because people are calling my TikTok a thirst trap. It isn't. It wasn't meant to be. Okay. Did it become a thirst trap? Maybe.
For
Was
those
it
of you
meant
don't
to be
know
one?
that Joey went out and made a TikTok, and he was very proud of it. As soon as I joined this Discord call, he said, "Hey, Bless, did you see my TikTok?" I said, "No, I did not." So I checked it, and it's him. And I would say, no offense to this, he's doing a very like Adam Driver is Darth Maul-esque, but thirst trap video. And yeah, and like even the music makes it a thirst trap too.
But that's
Plus
just
he
the
does
TikTok
like the
audio.
hair moves, the face.
That's just how my
Yo.
hair moves.
No. Does your face automatically do blue steel?
Okay. Listen. So, Bless, how was your voice acting stream?
What?
You
We're
got to
talking
hang-
about your
we can-
thirst trap.
My thirst. It's not a thirst trap. It is a
Sharkk.
It is a lightsaber transition talk, is what we're calling it.
It's a thirst trap. He's wearing like.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm
He's wearing like
wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, that's very hot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is what you live in LA, dude. You don't have to worry about humidity, dude.
It was a cool night. I recorded that at like 1 a.m. I went out into my front lawn, and if anyone was to drive past, they were going to see me. With
someone's going to upload a ring bell video.
I really hope so. That'd be really funny. Because I was there for about an hour and a half, and then I had to try and get it like frame perfect because my hair, when it swings, it would never be in the same place. So I had to like try and like cut it so that it was like I had to like take like 3 frames off the original. And TikTok has a horrible recording thing. Whatever. We're moving on from my TikTok.
No.
Well, no. I just hope it takes off.
Yeah, well,
it's been a while since
what?
I've had a
I'm going to tell you
TikTok get
something right
views.
now. I was saving it for the podcast.
Oh,
I'm liking it right now.
holy shit!
Do you hear a sliver of that?
Is that gonna be copyrighted?
I don't
See,
think
great.
the
Now we have to
3.2
restart.
seconds. But if you hear that music, you know it's a thirst trap. I mean, look at this. He's look at this.
Dude.
He's only visual listeners can. Oh wow, dude, you do like power thrusts.
That was the lightsaber coming out. It was the lightsaber.
Yo, I don't know. Like the thing is the hilts are what has the weight, not the laser.
Yeah, but like I was moving as if I was like doing the thing.
Also,
Oh
it's
my
a
gosh. Am I
lightsaber?
gatekeeping lightsabers now?
Well, lightsabers are thirst traps to begin
Oh
with.
yeah, yes, they are, dude.
I do like my lightsaber. I will admit. Well, because I've been looking at it. I'm like, it's stayed up there on my wall for like a few months now. I haven't touched it in a while. I want to, because I used to try and do choreography with it. But then me and my friend Adrian just kind of
Well, that's a fancy word for dancing.
dancing. We tried to dance with lightsabers, but then we just kind of fell out of it. So we were like, So I put it up on my wall, and it looks great on my wall. But I was like, I want to do something with this. So at 1 o'clock at night, I was super tired for my subathon transition. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to hyperfixate on making a TikTok at 1 a.m. And I went to bed at 3:30. And now I'm awake for the pod. And let me tell you, I like how it turned out, but it could be better.
Well, that just means like
if I get comment, if I get a single comment that's like, I don't know, it looks choppy, I'm gonna delete it. It's going down.
Well,
immediately.
don't do that.
1
Don't do
second.
that. Don't. No.
Speaking of comments, Bless, I gotta let you know. Because I know you don't read them. The last TTT video, the last 2 or 3 TTT videos from Fruit. You have been absolutely killing the comment section. They loved your Joker.
Oh,
they
man,
absolutely
loved
it.
I got so upset with myself during that.
They were literally all of the comments were like, wow, I wish I had Bless's Joker laugh. He does that so well. Like genuinely he's a
saying that. What
dude,
the
look,
heck on
I guarantee you, if you look at Fruit's last video, every single comment I saw about you and Joker is a positive upvoted comment.
Yeah, and Joey's like one of the last ones that still read the comments.
Yes.
I stopped a long time ago.
Yeah, because I'm new to the scene. I gotta see what people are saying about me. Me and Fruit just recorded a just the two of us. We can make it a scavengers video the other day. And this is the second time that me and Fruit have played just me and him. The first time was when we did Hoods and Outlaws. And the comments on that video were like, who the hell is this guy? So now I want to see after a few months if that changed and people are like, oh, Fruit and Joey content. Cool.
Who the hell is
this guy? Probably it's
God,
probably
people on YouTube are ruthless. Like,
the thing is just unmoderated chat.
Well, I mean that's fair.
What the hell?
Who was I back in like what was that?
But like who says
June?
that? Like what? Come on, man.
The thing is like there's internet anonymity and like I remember
like
because
who are
I used
you?
to
It's like what I want to say, you know?
Yeah.
Like the
oh
guy
man, when I
asking
started making YouTube videos, man, I would just hyperfixate on the comments. And I've said multiple times how like literally I was at like my wedding rehearsal and a YouTube comment soured that day for me, which is asinine. But I mean like I get why you do it, but like there's just so much power in not reading it and just being like, you know.
One day, I probably will.
I will say this, man, like the thing that you do not expect to be hitting you hard with like YouTube and Twitch is just the mental health breaks. Because like the thing is like people will be dinguses for no reason. And, you know, but again, you just don't know what's going on in their day. Maybe this is the one thing of power that they have saying, yo, man, that long-haired dude, man, he's like weird.
He's posting thirst traps on TikTok now.
Oh, and this
Who the hell is this guy? Well, that's another thing. I've been getting so many TikTok followers recently. And it's because Mr. Fruit made a TikTok and he like promoted it a little bit. And then he only follows 4 people. And it's Claire, Ryan Reynolds, me, and one other random like music account. And I'm like, so I've been getting a ton of followers of people just like, oh, I wonder who Mr. Fruit is following, and then following me. And I'm like, I am honored to be above the ranks of, or with the ranks of Claire and Ryan Reynolds. That's a huge boost.
That's
so
huge.
I mean, from where I am to where Claire and Ryan Reynolds are, he must really like me. So
sheesh, you're living the dream. My guy.
Now I'm maybe gonna upload TikTok content. Maybe gonna upload TikTok content. But that's something happened this week to me, and I think it was like Friday, and so like I'm saying this, and please don't do uhs or anything like that. But as a content creator, I just want to test some like formulas out, and I stepped away from Destiny a long time ago. Stop.
Sorry.
Just because I was just burnt out on you know, feeling like I had to create the same content, and like I had this cookie cutter, you know, format for editing Destiny videos, and I petered out. Yeah. And so I heard. Technically, the first week of like trials being back, I heard nothing but nice things about it. Like, hey, it's fun for everyone. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. You know what? Because like back,
I heard the opposite.
well, that was this week. This week
That was this week,
like
yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
This week
And
was worse.
so I had it in my mind, like, no matter what, I'll just go in at because I found out that I was at the lowest power that it was acceptable. And I was like, and it's solo. So I'm like, perfect. I'll just go and do that. Because I feel like, you know, and if it's fun and if it can be fun for solo, I would just kind of do what I used to do back in like 2017, was just like do Crucible and just shoot the shit with chat. And I had a blast, but someone came in, and I don't know if they know my background, but they're like, hey, I'm working at this college radio station, and I got denied this position because I wasn't making my own, you know, content on like social media, whether it was TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And I kind of had this old thing of like when I was, you know, 18, 19, 20, I was like trying to get the radio station I was working at to get like social media, and I became that guy, which, you know, it's funny because now you probably need like so much like college and like everything to be hired for that. But back then I was like, well, you seem, you know, you're smart. Why don't you do it, huh? And like, and so I was kind of like, just like reminiscing. But like, the thing is like, if you're trying to like have like any kind of, I think success, whether it's your dream is to be a voice actor or streamer or artist or anything you want to get eyes on, I think TikTok is just an amazing formula, because one, you make, you know, a video for it and then you can share it to anything.
Yeah.
And one, TikTok, it doesn't matter if you have 1 million followers or one, that thing could go viral. And then the other thing is, you're also taking that same video and putting it on to Instagram, Twitter, wherever, and then that also has a chance to blow up
That
there.
copy and paste with the watermark for your
Yeah,
TikTok
and it
ad.
also has your branding too. So what if it has the TikTok thing, but it has your branding on it,
Yeah,
and
it's-
people can't steal it? And I just really recommend that so much.
Yeah.
Just to go out there and
TikTok's a big one.
pollute with yourself.
I think the discoverability on that app is insane. Because, you know, for YouTube, if you post a 20-minute video, that's a time commitment for some people. But, you know, with TikTok, you're just scrolling and scrolling for hours, consuming like little bits of 10-second to 1-minute content at a time. And it's like, you have a lot bigger of a chance to pop up on someone's phone there than you do, I think, on any other app. And I'm
for sure.
Like I told Fruit the other day, like I have a TikTok that has 50,000 views. It's me. That doesn't happen, you know. So it's like, it's insane that just blew up one day, and you know, nothing ever really came out of it. Maybe I should
It's a
make.
jam.
Maybe I should make that. Did you see the
you-
video I
you
posted on
should.
Twitter about that?
No.
I was doing that dance on stream for a second.
my
You want a
God.
thirst trap? Go check that dance out.
That's a
on
thirst
Twitter.
trap.
That's a thirst trap right there. But we won't
I'm not.
talk about
I'm not
that.
a fan of that meme.
I am.
I don't
But-
like it.
We won't go into that meme because we have a
Yeah.
Nintendo ambassador here. So Sharkk,
Shark.
Yeah.
how's the Quarterlife Crisis going?
Still Quarterlife Crisis.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you've been doing better though, right? With the
No.
no, okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought you had a good week last week.
No, not really. But
Oh my god. Okay, this whole time I've been like, we've been having a great week, everybody, and then Shark's like,
new. They finally dropped some WoW stuff, so that's cool.
okay,
I've been trying some new stuff, like playing like Minecraft on hardcore difficulty.
hell yeah, I love that.
Watching the Raiders game, since I am a Raiders fan.
I saw you do that. I thought that was kind of genius. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, yeah. In a way, it's like I should probably do a little bit more work on it, but the idea, in my opinion, is kind of cool. Like, oh, I'm playing hardcore, Minecraft. If you guys don't know, hardcore Minecraft, you have one life in a Minecraft world. You die, you die.
Hell yeah.
but
It's like a Nuzlocke.
it's fun. Yeah, it's like a Nuzlocke, right? So it's fun trying to stay alive while watching
A game,
a football
yeah.
game. Yeah, so it's, I don't know. It's been really fun actually. With doing that, the Raiders are 2-0.
Oh,
So hey, we're winning.
you've been giving
out
them
here.
luck.
It's not only that, but they also grew as a team too, and like people have been like doubting them. I'm like before like the preseason, I'm like, yo, this team actually looking good, and I had an idea like this to like actually, promote stuff like that, like how because I wouldn't do that if it's a losing season. I'm like, I did it because I'm like, yo, we might go somewhere, and I'm like, oh dang. Also,
All right, Raiders and Rams for
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Calling it right now.
Raiders
Clip it.
and Rams.
The Rams are doing good this season, and I only say that because I got data with the Rams D's nuts joke. So they're my team
No,
for this season.
I think
I'm not I don't like the Rams.
Oh really? Well, they're
There's
on
reasons
they're on
behind
my
it.
they're on Tostitos now.
I hate the Rams because
dude, it's all about the Memphis Pidgeotos.
true.
True.
But the
They're-
Rams,
they've
I
had a
don't
really
like
good
them
season.
because although I like the Raiders in Las Vegas, that's cool. They got a stadium, but
Mm-hmm.
my preferred choice was them to come back to Los Angeles, but the Rams took the spot, and then for some reason the Chargers did, which made no sense. But whatever.
That's probably why they're on all the Tostitos, because they're the LA team.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was okay. Here's my Tostitos story. Every time me and my buddy Adrian watch Star Wars, we get Tostitos hint of lime chips. Okay? They are the best chips ever. In my opinion. In my humble opinion, they are a good brand of, well, not a good brand, but they are a good chip version. You get that pinch of lime in there.
Tostitos?
You
What
dip
are
it
they,
in
Tostito what?
Tostitos?
Tostito limes.
Are they the one you put on your fingers and they look like little?
No, those
Pointy
are
fingers?
Takis, I think
No.
you're thinking of.
No, no.
Oh,
they're
you're
not
thinking of
Takis.
taquitos.
no.
not
I know what you're
taquitos.
talking about.
They
Yeah,
like
they're
put on
like
your
the
you put on your finger.
Bugles?
And they're like little bugles.
bugles. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's not Tostitos.
No, that Tostitos
How
are
d- what? What? How do you not know what Tostitos are?
Tostitos are
because
the
I'm Mexican and I literally eat anything but Tostitos.
yeah, he
Ah,
has, you know,
Reggie,
he cooks the tortilla in his
Yeah.
pan at home and then cuts it up or something. No, they're a tortilla chip and salsa brand. They're the ones that make the scoops. You know, Tostitos scoops.
Yeah, literally.
they're-
Yeah.
no
they're the
meme.
Lay's brand.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
the tortilla chips I eat, it's actually like most of the time homemade.
Yeah. See, there, I was right. See, but no. So
Or tostadas,
see, those are pretty good. Well, see, the objectively the best tortilla chips you can get are the ones in that clear plastic bag with like just the price on them.
Well,
Those.
I think that might be a regional thing because that's definitely not in Memphis.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say this might be an LA thing, or SoCal, but yeah, the clear plastic bag of chips is a good bag of chips. No branding, no name. You don't know where these chips came from. They have barely some ingredients on them. They're good. But anyway, no. So me and Adrian were looking for hint of lime chips so we could watch Star Wars. We looked everywhere. We looked at like Vons, Albertsons, Walmart, Target. We went to a gas
Kroger's?
station. They didn't have them. Huh?
Kroger's?
We didn't look at Kroger's because we don't have those. But we would have. If we had one, we would have. We looked everywhere and we could not find them. We were so defeated. We went home. We watched Empire Strikes Back. I was like, okay, well, whatever. It's not the same. And then the next day he was at Target and he was looking closer at the chips. And they changed the branding. So it's no longer like a green bag because we were looking for the green bags that say hint of lime. The Rams chips are the hint of lime ones.
Oh, we don't like that.
So they were all blue and yellow.
Ew.
And so we didn't even know that the store, like that's all we saw when we went to the store. And
you
they
dip
were
them in
all,
anything?
Yeah, I get homemade salsa.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm a salsa guy. Adrian isn't a dipper guy though. He doesn't, he eats chips raw, and it freaks me out.
Ew.
Right? Right? It like how do you whatever. Anyway,
Like, he's
Chips
tortilla
raw?
chips.
tortilla chips
Raw?
just well, they're a hint of lime tortilla chips, so they're objectively better. But
Good soup.
good soup.
Good soup.
That's a good meme.
It's really good meme, actually.
No, but I was just so upset because we literally walked past aisles filled with these hint of lime chips, and we didn't know that they were hint of lime because they say it in like a little tiny text. Actually, Sharkk, distract. I'm gonna go get the bag.
Wait, I'm distracting?
Yes.
What am I distracting? Tortilla chips. The Tostitos or whatever he's eating. They're not real tortilla chips. They're like fake.
Dude, yeah, I definitely knew that too.
Yes.
I don't dip with those chips. Nope.
What's your favorite dip? To dip chips.
Queso Blanco.
Banger.
So white cheese?
White cheese.
Yes. White cheese.
Okay. Look at this from afar.
That's kind
and
of
tell me
gross.
this is a hint of lime bag. Look at this.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Tell me
I
this is
hate
a hint
that.
of lime bag.
The Rams logo is so gross. Like, I'm sorry, Rams fans.
And
but
ready
y'all
to
logo
see-
is
Disgusting.
sus.
Ready to see
Yeah,
where
that
it says
bag
hint
looks
of
like
brand?
it's from the 80s.
Hint of lime. Look. There in small, tiny letters.
Oh my god.
Hint of lime.
What happens if you hate the Rams?
Too bad. Then you don't eat hint of lime chips.
I feel like that's very, like, they didn't do that stuff in Pennsylvania for, like, Eagles or Steelers.
Well, the point is I was very upset that they did this, and
Should
they threw me off.
Especially
So maybe I
putting the
don't like the
Rams
Rams
logo
this
on there.
season. Yeah, maybe I don't like them.
Yeah, you're a Raider fan. We're Raider fans in the Cosmic Couch.
This guy is eating on a podcast.
I'm like
my
pushing
guy.
that agenda.
I know.
You guys, like, we're Raider fans, you guys. Let's go. I mean, come on, it's the Death Star. You could cosplay in Raider games. There's like little
Well,
like Darth Vader shaking
Yeah.
like Al Davis's
That's
hand.
pretty
That's a
cool.
real freaking picture, by
That's
the way.
I only support football teams that are supported by Prince, and that's why I only cheer for the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't watch sports. I'm
What?
I'm
Aren't you in, like, the league with the guys?
no. I have no
Oh, the
clue what they
fantasy-
talk
no,
about.
he's not on
I
a fantasy team.
The
no.
only reason that I knew that the Bears were playing the Rams when I was able to get Dado is because I was at my girlfriend's house and her stepdad was watching it. And I was like, oh, the Bears are playing the Rams. And then I concocted a plan in the Dream Team group chat.
I hate both teams. I feel like
So-
I hate every other team but the Raiders.
So, like, I was thinking about this. I was like, yo, if you wanted to be, like, fitting in and do something normal, it'd be joining one of those, like, fantasy teams. But, like, the thing is I could not be bothered. I just don't get joy out of that.
intense.
I don't
Yeah.
think. I mean, the one that I'm in with like me, Fruit Rob, it's pretty chill. Like, there's no betting.
Well, you
It's
guys
like-
are chill guys.
And Ariel's is there too. Like, we're just like having fun. Like, it's funny because
sounds
like
good.
right now I'm like betting on like, well, not betting, but like there's like one more game that's happening and one more player that's available, and I'm like down by like 20 points or something.
You're down
And
bad.
I need them to like score 20 points. It's fun to like, because it's cool. I don't know. It's like a interesting kind of thing.
It looks cool, but I just do not
What
know
happens to
enough
the
about it.
loser? Is there, like, any kind of
you guys doing
thing you have to
penalties?
do?
The loser gets beat up.
Oh,
I'm
and
kidding.
and his
And
YouTube
Smash?
channel gets deleted. Holy shit!
Smash. Yeah, your channel gets deleted too.
Actually, you have to just give it to me. I'm gonna just rebrand it to About Time Joey. So that's fine. So Bless, you can't.
Yes.
If we're gonna move on from football, Sharkk. Okay, we'll wrap the football talk up with saying, "Go Raiders
Yes.
Go Vikings.
Go
and
Raiders.
the Vikings and
Go
Not the
Vikings.
Vikings.
the Steelers
The
ain't
Vikings.
half bad." That's from my
Or the
manager at work.
Steelers. We don't like the Steelers either.
Oh really? Okay. Well,
No, we don't. We don't like any team but the Raiders.
And Vikings.
Not the Vikings.
I think
No, we love the Vikings.
We don't like the Vikings.
I'm just an Aaron Rodgers fan.
Yo, any
honestly.
segues? Yo, Aaron Rodgers is doing terrible right now. So.
Oof. Well, that
Sports.
was a yeah. Sports. Anyway,
I don't know. I like
Bless.
sports is fun to talk.
You
It's
you
just-
cannot keep dodging the. How was your VO stream?
Thank you so much for the sports, and now the weather with Sharktooth.
Right now,
He's dodging
here in Southern California, we're getting a it is 82 degrees with a high 93 and a low 59. Add that a 10, it's a 69.
Low 59? Oh my gosh, dude, it's basically October where you are. My lows are, I literally have the weather pulled up. Low is 70.
We really transitioned to the weather. We really... Was Darren T'Pol like a dick?
What?
Was anybody mean to you?
What?
On your video stream.
Yo, whoa, cut
I don't
that.
know what happened. I wasn't
nothing
there.
happened. What the heck? What the
You're
what
avoiding the question.
heck?
I'm trying to figure out why.
Any
What?
question
I'm not
avoiders?
because I feel like all I do is talk about that.
No, talk about your life. I want to know. The viewer at home wants to know. Isn't that right? Viewer at home, say yes right now.
Oh, sheesh.
That's what I'm...
no.
They said it.
Oh, sheesh. Well, no. So,
Yo, hold on. Type if you're watching this video on YouTube. Type if you're in this part of the video. Type in the chat.
Yes. Comment yet. Bless had you put nice post-it
What's
note.
like
I'm
the
having
most
you put
random
yes.
thing you could say?
Oh.
I miss Harambe.
Yeah.
nice PAB award.
I miss Harambe. That's a good one.
I'm
Bless.
sitting in my brand new Cosmic Couch chair and I miss Harambe. That's the thing you gotta type. There
Oh,
you go.
dude, you got one of those too? Nice. No, so last Monday, Poorly Timed Games kind of put together this sponsored stream for Grim Tranquility, and that's the game that I'm in with like some absolute legends like Misty Lee, Darren DePaul, Stephen O. Young, Don and Bennett,
Orlando Bloom.
Grant George, and some others that and like Steve Bloom's in the game, but he was not on the panel. And so the company
I love
Poorly
Steve
Timed.
Bloom. I love. Sorry, I just want to say like I love his Brimstone.
And Valorant,
Is he
yeah.
Brimstone? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
always like,
Brimstone.
yeah, Steve Bloom. When I played Valorant. But yeah, so like we had this cool like panel, and Poorly Timed Games was really trusting of me, and I don't know exactly if they knew exactly what they wanted because they talked about maybe me playing the game while they were there. But I figured that's like, you know, hosting plus playing, that's kind of like a distraction, especially when it's like a very, you know, kind of it involves strategy. And so I put together all the graphics for it using their assets, of course, and everyone joined in, and then so like I asked people to join at like 12:30, just so I could, you know, grab like Joe, you know how it is grabbing like, you know, stuff for OBS from Discord, and it's a lot on a computer, especially if you try to play a game at the same time. It would
fair.
literally probably crash, and it was just such an awesome time. So like 30 minutes prior, Misty Lee joins in, and so she was asking if I was like part of the project. I'm like, oh yeah. I actually got Taft-Hartley for this, and she was like over the moon about it, and like she was like she gave like real like don't take this in a weird way, but like mama bear vibes, you know, like how like a high school or like a teacher would be like proud of you, like you know, but it's like that one teacher that you're like, oh man, I love Miss Bean back in third
Like
grade.
Steve
She actually
from Blue's Clues.
yeah. Like someone
good
that was
segue.
like genuinely like there wasn't I didn't detect any fakeness or anything like that.
Hell yeah.
And you know, other people came in, and like Darren DePaul joined the call, and he was talking to Misty about like, I guess like they go back, and like they like, and Darren's wife got on and was like talking to Misty, and I'm like, well, this is cool. I mean, I didn't felt like I was like, you know, I wasn't fifth wheel. They definitely made me feel like I was there, but it was like, it was weird, and not a bad weird, but it was like, it was so cool because this is like the first time that they probably got to see each other for a minute, because you know, Darren DePaul did a bunch of stuff for Blizzard instead of Misty, and that's probably how they know each other. And then and so
Does Misty do Overwatch voices?
not Overwatch, but a ton for Hearthstone and WoW. And so we get talking, and then she like brings up her husband, and her husband's freaking Paul Dini. Do you know who Paul Dini is?
I have no clue.
I
who
do
Paul
not
Dano is.
know.
You guys chew these guys out in the comments.
They don't know either.
Yes, they do. He invented Harley Quinn.
Really?
Yeah. So, Batman the Animated Series with Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy, the one that invented Harley Quinn. Yeah, that Paul Dini.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. And so I was like, whoa, that's so cool. And so we would go through the thing, and everyone was so kind of humble, and like Misty like singled me out. And I was so like, the thing is like the clip served as like two things, because one, I took it and I clipped it, and I wasn't going to post it. I just wanted to send it to my wife and be like, hey, look
Look at
this
us.
is how big, like, in my opinion, like,
I'm doing
hey,
it,
like
Mom.
this is an achievement, right? And like you see like the like they're excited, and like and like Darren DePaul even in the clip is like happy, and like there's not one person that was like ill-willed to it.
Let's
And
go.
everyone was like super professional, and at the end it served as a cool like, hey, I'm doing it, but at the same time the thing is like you have to keep going. So like just because like I was able to get like this this cool opportunity means I have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting for others. And so it wasn't in a malice way to say that, but that's just, I think that's just life.
I
no
understand
matter
that.
what.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, whether it's working hard at your job, you might do that one thing that like your boss was like, Vince McMahon's like, thanks, man, but hey, you still got to keep working hard. Yeah. And so I really was appreciative of that. And then they were super, super, super kind, and so was Poorly Timed Games, and it was really cool. And then it was one of those things where like it was like one of those like really cool things, and like I was like up at here, but then I was like it was like that St. Jude week where like so many things were happening good, and I like the fall off was like, well, I was kind of hoping some more cool things would happen, but I'm very appreciative, like, and it was really cool. And Friday or Thursday, I got reached out to. Well, I send so many emails to like VO people, but I got reached out to by like a voiceover agent.
I saw that
like,
when you sent that to us, and I
Man.
was like, I looked up that studio, and I'm like, I know this studio.
Yeah,
That's pretty
sheesh.
cool.
And so they're like, hey, like your stuff, could you do the sample script? And so what I did is I was like, yeah. And they're like, so basically like Friday, they're like, hey, please get it to us by Monday at 10 Pacific. I'm like, easy peasy. And I got it done that day. But so there's this one website called Skillshub, and Jennifer Hale, who has been in, games. She like is like a Guinness. She shares the Guinness World record for being in the most games with Steve Bloom. So Steve has it for the males. She has it for females. And so she made this website called Skills Hub where you could, book, 15, 20, an hour with a voice actor or a voiceover coach. And so I booked for about 20 minutes for just to get directed on this read. Right. And so I wasn't really looking, and don't take that the wrong way, because I was looking and I didn't recognize any of the names because it just says first initial, last name. And I see this one and I was like, credits, commercial, acting, voice coaching, voice casting, voice direction. I'm like, oh, dude, this is perfect. So I pick her, and she was super kind. She was from Memphis, and so we like talked about that, and like she directed my reads, and I get done with the call, I finish it up, and then you know what, I was like, I'll give her a follow on Twitter because she was so kind, right? So I followed her, and anyway, so I was like looking, and like her header had like this thing was like hold on one second. Hold on. Let me find it. It was hold on. Her header had it won't take me but a second.
But a second more. Shark, place your bet. What do you think it's gonna be?
About 25.6 seconds.
No. What do you think the header is gonna be?
I gotcha.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you meant how long is it going to take him to
No.
get the thing?
No, he got it. Well, now it's too late. So
Oh,
what is it, Les?
sheesh.
Okay, hold on. I got it. Sorry, I think Twitter's down.
Oh, it might be. Because
Okay, I think I got it. Wait,
Okay.
it's okay. There it is. Do. Okay, so anyway, the thing said voice of a Duchess, Princess Mom Jedi. So I was like, what? Who? And anyway, she is like so many characters from like Star Wars Rebels and like Clone Wars, and she was Duchess Satine, Obi-Wan's girlfriend.
No way!
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And like, yeah, and so I was like, really.
I have the dark saber on my wall.
And you
Well,
say you
sheesh.
used to be somebody. You are.
Well, the thing
somebody.
was, is I paid for the time, and they would, and I'm pretty sure,
Yeah, but
like,
that's so
it's a
cool.
voice acting website. You can anyone can log in and get, coached from it. But like, I was just shocked by like how humble she was. And so before I even knew who she was and everything, I just uploaded, my final thing, and I'm like, hey, here it is, just in case you want to hear it. Thank you so much for your time. So she got paid and everything, and she probably would have done that for everyone. But it was freaking Duchess Satine, and like,
That's
shout out to
awesome.
Anna Graves. She was so kind and humble, and like, yeah, she was really cool.
We love the Clone Wars voice actors.
Yeah, so
Banger
that was
cast.
that was my little story of it, and I thought it was really cool, and I can't express how humble it was. And I guess like the thing that I'm taking away with it is like I got to experience like some cool time with some like legendary voice actors, whether it was for Grim Tranquility or me trying to do this thing to get a VO agent. Like people in those positions have to be super humble. I'm talking like Mr. Fruit level humble, like just like like you might be a stranger, but hey, like want the best for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's no of that like you know what I'm talking about. Like they're not trying to pull up the ladder from under them. Be like no one gets up to where I am. They're like
I feel like that's
they're-
real actors.
Probably.
Not like. Oh wait, I didn't mean to say that voice actors aren't real actors. I meant to say like
Stage. You're talking about
physical
stage.
actors, like people who are actually like I feel like they're more snobby.
Like Hollywood actors.
Yeah, like Hollywood A-list. Like I feel like there's a lot of those guys who you hear are like dicks, and then I don't think I've ever heard of any voice actors being like a sus
Dingus.
person and like a bad person. Yeah, so
I
it's like
thought
a
of-
whole thing.
Community.
I thought about it a lot. So like I will say I know people more on like the anime side of things, and they were never, and like they're not at their talent. Like when I say not their talent, I'm not saying they don't have talent, but they're not at like like Clone Wars,
Yeah.
like crazy, like up here, like I that comes out so wrong. But like I know a lot of people that are like like are about to be there, and some people. Not directly mean, but you can tell like, oh, you, you just you like I saw someone I followed, I guess like a big like Minecraft YouTuber or whatever was like, hey, I really want to check out voice acting, and I guess he's like 18 or something. He was like really young, and like in my mind, I was like, yeah, go for it, man, because like I think doing it YouTube and stuff and like having a passion for that stuff is great, but like. I always think, finding backup plans or anything like that, who says you can't do both?
Yeah.
Anyway, someone I followed was like, oh, great, another YouTuber that wants to be a voice actor. I'm like, well, let them. You don't know their background. You don't know their history. If they're putting in the time and effort and paying coaches.
Someone said that. What the heck?
Yeah.
Damn.
And so that bummed me out. But at the same time, like you have these, in my, opinion, these truly A-class people that have achieved so much, just be so humble,
Yeah. That's got to be cool.
Yeah.
Pog. You. Bless.
No, I know. Like I feel so bad because that's all I talk about. Like,
Because it's what you're passionate about. I was talking to my friend Jason the other day. He's a listener. He's a listener of the pod, and he's one of the ones who I'm gonna move in with if I can ever find this house. He was saying, he was like, man, I absolutely adore the way that Bless talks about voice acting. He is so like passionate, and like you can genuinely tell like he enjoys doing it. It's like it's probably my favorite thing to see Bless talk about, other than talk about you, because he says you look at me with great pride whenever I talk or you like smile or something, and it looks like a cute dad moment. So,
Oh, sheesh.
so hey, comment down below if you agree with Jason. But yeah, no, and hey, this is your podcast, dude. You think
This is
anybody's
our
gonna be like,
podcast.
hey, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is our podcast. We get to talk about what we like talking about: sports, TikToks, voice acting,
Thirst traps.
social media, thirst
Thirst
traps.
traps.
That's the thing. Anka, okay?
Okay.
The rainbow of things we can talk about on this pod is very broad. Speaking of expanding what we can talk about on the pod, do you guys want to move on to questions, or do you have anything else that summarizes your last 2 weeks?
Oh my God, the segue.
Well, real quick, I just want to, for one last time,
Go ahead.
and Sharkk, I really do bleed purple for the Minnesota Vikings, but seeing you on the field this yesterday was just incredible.
You crushed
wait,
the
wait.
Steelers, man. Good job.
So I was joking there just because Sharkk is like, yeah, we did it, and I always just like rib him, just like the way he ribs me about queso. Wait, I had something.
How
wait.
the heck? I mean, hold up.
Did you guys watch? Did you guys watch
Queso Blanco,
Shang-Chi?
Like, as in, like, that's a dip. You know what? Are you kidding me? Are you serious, bro? He literally
No.
said his favorite dip is queso blanco. I'm like,
I mean, that's a
bruh.
good.
That's not a dip.
I mean, you could
If
dip
it's melted?
something in it.
I'm
You can
pissed.
get queso blanco from Chipotle, and it's a dip.
I'm pissed.
I'm sorry. I'm making it worse.
So pissed.
Do you remember when the queso from Chipotle sucked?
I.
What kind of queso? What kind of cheese?
It wasn't white back then.
Dude, I'm gonna
Oh,
Google
it
it.
wasn't
right
white.
now.
Wait.
I'm googling it.
That's
I
not
see
what I.
now.
That's not what I meant.
Oh,
That's not what I meant. I'm just saying it used to be just queso. Now it's
I'm
Queso Blanco.
literally looking at their website right now
What?
just to see what they call it.
I'm pissed.
it's queso blanco. I go to Chipotle all the time. I'm telling you.
It is. You're right.
It's white cheddar. It's white cheese.
It's true. All new. You
They-
left that out.
So they say white cheddar.
They say white cheese.
I can tell you the ingredients: aged Monterey Jack, white cheddar, chipotle peppers, Pablo peppers, serrano peppers, yellow onion, cultured cream, salt, water, cornstarch, garlic, and fresh dairy cream.
It's good. It's good cheese.
When
I
you
get it
go
on
to
every
a
single time I get a
Mexican
burrito.
restaurant and you order food, do you like be like?
I would never do
Do
that.
you
I would
try
never
to
do
speak
that.
Spanish? Is that what's going?
No, but
Wait.
por
Do I
when
come
it's
favor.
on
across
the
like that?
menu,
I mean,
called
I
queso
say
blanco.
pollo. Does that make me a bad guy?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
El
Yes.
pollo.
When I say pollo,
Pollo loco.
In a Mexican
if
restaurant,
something- yeah, like
just say
if it-
chicken.
what?
Just say chicken.
Just when you see an El Pollo Loco sign, you're supposed to say the crazy chicken.
No,
Is this for
that's-
serious?
No.
That's the logo, or that's the restaurant.
Unless you
name,
speak
right?
Spanish, Bless,
Yeah,
you're
But
supposed
when you're
to say
ordering
that.
food, you
No,
don't be
so
like,
say this thing's called the pollo adobe. So I'm like, yes, can I get the pollo
yeah,
adobe?
well, that's the name of the food. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
name of the thing.
So
Yeah,
queso
that's what I'm
blanco is the same
talking
way.
about.
I thought you meant like, well, yeah, I'm just saying like, but like I thought you meant like if it's like, I don't know.
If
like
it's not called that on the menu,
Well, yeah,
I
you
will
say
not
pollo.
call
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna.
I know,
I'm not gonna
know.
try to be like no, but like if it's like it.
I love this conversation.
I
It's so
know, I do
funny.
too.
It's like I'm the only Hispanic. You guys are like freaking out, trying to be like, like what's the?
Well,
right
I didn't
way?
mean that white cheddar is better than other cheddar.
Yo, man, that's not what I meant. Oh no, man.
It's too funny.
That's why I
Oh,
like
that's
teasing.
too good.
I'm like,
Listen,
that's why I
man.
always like going like, what do you mean? Queso?
One
I
clip
know,
out
right?
of,
Yeah,
out of
you
context,
set it up.
and this podcast goes down. One clip out of context, this podcast done for.
One thing I did want to say real quick is there is, I think we talked about this a little bit, but rumored this month, and this is just a rumor. This is not a grain of salt or whatever. But supposedly there's a Nintendo Direct coming out this month, and it will bring with it a Game Boy and Game Boy Color emulator.
Yeah, we
for
talked
the
about this
Switch.
last time.
Yeah, I know.
Because
but-
that prompted me to say I'm not gonna get it because if it's $60, I
yeah,
can just
I remember
emulate
that.
it.
but
And
like,
which you said,
yeah. Well, yeah. I did. But hey, it's Monday.
Yeah, I don't like
9:20.
Okay.
So hopefully this week we get the drop and they just drop it on us because
That'd be
it could be a
amazing.
drop because Wednesday is the last day of the season for Pokemon Unite. Could be Wednesday.
Oh damn it! I need to grind the season pass. Oh crap!
Oh
You're welcome.
shit! I forgot about that.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean I'd grind it with you guys today if you're down.
I'm down for that.
For some ranked, because what does it matter if you get deranked? Am I
Yeah.
right?
I'm actually down for that. I should we should talk about that in the GC, the old Dream Team.
The
GC.
GameCube, yes.
You guys didn't retweet the Cosmic Ouch tweet, and also I accidentally put in hashtag Cosmic Ouch instead of Cosmic Ouch. So that's the tag we're working
That
with
should have
today.
been the name of this podcast.
I know.
The
Yeah.
cosmic ouch. We need to make an oopsie in the podcast.
Okay. Faint was taken asks, what do the three of you lads enjoy the most about the positions you guys are in right now? Cosmic Ouch.
What is it? I'm in a position. I'm sitting
mean-
down.
None of it.
Not yet, until I
not
get to
making
Memphis. No, I mean, we already, I guess, kind of talked through today about, I'm liking where I'm at currently. I think I'm on a up slope in life, I hope. Hopefully that
You
doesn't
did
change.
raid with
by-
Datto.
I did raid with Datto. I did do a subathon for 23 hours yesterday. Which, asterisk, because there was a break in between because I had to take Charlotte to the airport. But she's gone now, so
You telling me you didn't commit?
I know. I heard it already from my chat. I didn't. I had to pause, but I continued for the 13 hours after I did that anyway. So it's a whole thing. I had fun. I think Chad had fun. Most of the people who watched me stuck it out with me.
But you know Chad?
Huh?
You know Chad?
No, chat. Chat. What?
Oh.
Oh,
I
you
thought
thought
you
I
knew
was
Chad.
saying Chad.
We talked to Chad.
No, I actually have an ex whose ex-boyfriend's name was Chad, and it was like,
Oh,
really? You dated a Chad? Okay, if there's any Chads listening to this podcast, cover your ears. Chad.
Is this-
Really? We're doing that name? I don't know. It is just, maybe I just don't like the guy. Anyway, do you guys like where you are currently in life?
No.
I'm sorry, Shark. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I was literally like, dude, this is gonna be. We had kind of like a rough pod last time. It was a lot about mental health, a lot about having fun where you are and not really having fun all the time. And this one, I'm coming in with the energy. I'm like, we are doing good. I rated with Datto. Things are looking up. And Shark's like, every day is a new struggle. Why are we here? Just to suffer.
True.
Just to suffer. Yeah. Well, I hope all is well, and Shark, you're always welcome to
Yeah,
come out to old Memphis.
love you,
I can
Shark.
show you. I literally, I'll take you to some cool barbecue places, but I'll take you to my real favorite place. It's called Wing Guru. Best wings I've ever had ever.
Or, hear me out, Shark. I drive 2 hours and we go to Applebee's.
Oh. Applebee's do be bussin'.
That's gonna
Yeah,
happen
but
one day.
not as bussin' as a Memphis Applebee's. You get
Yeah,
the
but-
real experience.
Oh shit.
We have to fly there.
Yeah, but you get Memphis Applebee's.
That's right. That's right.
When you're here, you're family.
That's true.
I love that.
Bless, give us like
It took me
a.
a while to find out that's not actually the slogan. It's Olive
Is it really
Garden
not?
slogan. No, it's the Olive
No,
Garden.
it's Olive
one.
Garden.
That's how
Oh,
comical
shit, you're
that thing
right.
was. That's how funny Bless is. And we don't
Damn,
even notice.
I never thought twice about that. I never once thought twice about that. Damn.
Well, I mean, it's comforting. It's a comforting slogan.
I
You're
know
like,
it is.
I am here and I am family.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, did Bless?
Oh, did I answer?
Yeah.
Am
1 to
I happy
10.
where I'm at?
Give
1 to
us a
10.
number.
I'm very grateful for all the opportunities that I've had because, I had it rough in high school, and I'm so grateful for being able to work for a radio station, that I had someone to, have my back and, be a champion or a coach or second father for me. And that really taught me a lot. And, fast forward, being able to do YouTube and then Twitch and then, before that, voice work. I'm very grateful. I think like my goal in life is I don't want to be rich. However, I would love to be able to just provide and do, like, I want to make my wife proud and like and yeah, it's sometimes because she's in the Navy and she has to deal with a lot, and I know that she signed up for the Navy, but she's a hard worker, and I just want to make her proud. And I feel sometimes like it's so weird where I feel like I'm just like this, not a hippie, but like this, I'm trying to be an artist with my Twitch streams and YouTube videos and voice acting. And like, she's like literally a boatswain's mate in the U.S. Navy, and it's the polar opposite. It's just, I just want to make her happy. And I guess this week I got to have that feeling of seeing her, because I sent her that clip from like Misty Lee, just speak highly of like joining SAG.
Yeah.
And Sophie was like, oh, that's what that means. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. And she's like, oh, that's so cool. And like I was explaining to her like how Paul Dini's like her husband. I'm like, do you understand? Like, that's so cool. Like, I literally grew up on that show, and have like maybe she wasn't a part of it then or anything, but just to have that correlation of like maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I was sitting yesterday thinking, I was like, man, am I just a dreamer?
Imagine there's no
I'm just
dreamers.
a dreamer.
I wonder.
Anyway, I just want to.
Well, I'll let you know. I'm proud of you. Sharkk is proud of you, right, Sharkk?
Yes, of course.
We're both proud of you. And hey, look at you. Who would have thought?
Hey,
Not me.
not me. I used to be somebody. But no, yeah, I just want to work as hard as I can.
I think you're doing good.
The last thing I'll say is, I remember Sophie was like, hey, why do you like stream so late? And I was like, well, yeah, I do usually VO stuff up until 5 or 6 p.m. and then I just stream until 11, 12, 1. And it's just like, I just want to burn the candle at both ends and do as much as I can until like she gets home. And then when she gets home, 8-hour days. Just limit it.
That's right. Well, Pog, you're grinding, and I can respect that heavily. On the next question, Captain.exe
Yes.
asked, what are your guys' favorite female Star Wars characters? Can be canon or legends. Personally, mine is Satlil Shan. That's from SWOTAR, I think. I don't know that character. Her using the Force to hold back a lightsaber in one of the SWOTAR trailers is one of my favorite things in Star Wars. And then it has a GIF of the girl doing this on the lightsaber. That's pretty cool. Hera Syndulla.
Hera Syndulla is really cool.
That's gotta be very, very top.
I loved what they gave her her child for a name. I thought that's classic.
What was it again?
Filoni right there.
It was like Bingsley or something.
What?
I don't remember the kid's name. I genuinely.
Pull it.
What? Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Because Jason was one of, I think like Jason in like someone out there is gonna be like, no real Star Wars fan, but in Legends I think it was like Jason Solo or Jason Skywalker.
I don't trust people named Jason, so.
No, it's Gacen.
Okay,
anyway,
definitely
I
don't trust people named Jason.
Anyway, it's really cool. It's a homage to Legends.
That is cool.
Yeah, I'd say for me, I think Ahsoka is pretty badass. And Leia, Padme is badass.
I think all the women in Star Wars are
But I think this
it.
week, with me actually being able to talk to the person, I'll go up and say Duchess Satine for this week.
I like that one. That's a good one. I almost said banger, but I learned that mistake last week that we probably shouldn't be saying that after talking about female characters. Shark, you get
I remember.
right off the top of your head. Go.
I like Ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What if you just saw my whole setup like
do you
shaking?
not
I don't
like
know.
Ray?
I like all the
like
characters in the
Ray.
sequels.
She's
I like
very
Ray.
with
pretty.
Ray.
Yes,
She's
she
very
is.
pretty.
Daisy Ridley. No, I like all the
Sure,
sequel
her story
characters.
wasn't that great, but she's really pretty.
Yeah,
I
the
like Ray.
sequel stories we don't want to talk about right now, but the sequel characters I love. Here's a good one. Andre PKGT asks, "What's
Hi,
your
Andre.
what's your Taco Bell order and why is it the quesalupa?"
Ooh, I know mine.
Hashtag Cosmic
know
Couch. Hashtag always a place on this couch. There you go, Shark. That's yours.
That's right. I like that. I don't like his question though, because I don't support Taco Bell.
Shut up. With your volcano taco.
I don't
saltiness,
support it.
dude.
That was the
That's
greatest
life.
taco in the menu.
Who is man to stop the sun from setting?
Yeah, why does
Who is man
like,
from changing the Taco Bell menu? Nothing.
I don't know, man. I don't like Taco Bell until they bring back the volcano taco. Like Taco
And
Bell,
one day they will.
You're on my
One day
I don't
they will,
support
yeah.
you list.
Bless.
Well,
you got one?
I'll probably say last week I went. Oh man, let me just say this. So I wanted to get out of the house, and so I took Leia because Leia likes car rides, and we went to Taco Bell, and she's just having her head out of the car. And I'll tell you what I ordered. I ordered a chicken power bowl and a beefy 5-layer burrito. Right?
Banger.
So I would get home, and I would eat the power bowl, and then I would put the beefy 5-layer in the fridge. When I get done working, I would take the burrito, put a little bit of mozzarella cheese sprinkle on top, nuke it for about 55 seconds, and then put a little sour cream on it.
So you
I
just
did that 3 days in a row.
Wow. Just throw some mozzarella blanco on there and you're good to go.
Mozzarella Blanco.
Or mozzarella queso. That's pretty. That sounds like a solid. It's a solid. I've never tried the Power Bowl. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I cannot speak better. It's not bad health wise, and it's
Okay.
not bad price wise.
Yeah, that's Taco Bell's MO.
And it's also, I would say, it competes with the Chipotle burrito bowl.
Really, that is actually very high praise. Personally, I order online so I can get my quesarito. My quesarito is my go-to menu item. Best menu item NA. Okay? And then I get usually the $5 box, whatever they have currently.
Right now, it's like that chicken
It's
sandwich
the chicken
thing.
sandwich thing.
That's pretty lazy IMO.
It's I give it a 6 out of 10.
I give it a 4 out of 10.
Taco Bell's done better for sure. I'll give it a 5. I'll bump it down. to a 5.
It's the rinkiest, dinkiest, like chicken strip.
I mean, it is like, if you order it separately, it is like $2. But yeah, it is kind of a chicken strip wrapped in a soft, fluffy tortilla. So it's, it's not the greatest. But I digress. And then I get the quesarito, the $5 box, and then whatever. If the $5 box doesn't have like the new item, I usually get the new item on the side, or I get a crunch wrap if the box has the new item. And what I'll do is I'll save the burrito in the box for later, eat the crunch wrap, eat the quesarito, and then eat the new item. I give Jason the cinnamon twist because I'm not a cinnamon twist eater.
Yeah, same. That stuff is
Not a
always
fan
weirded
of
me
them.
out as a kid too. I used to love the Mexican pizzas that they used to have as a kid. That was my favorite thing. I would take the sporks that they would give and like chop it like it was like slice it like it was a pizza. That was my favorite thing to do when I went to the mall with my mom and at the food court when I was a kid. I remember that mall too. I loved it. That's where I got my GameCube as a kid.
Really? GC. Okay. And the last cosmic ouch hashtag for today comes from George Ace 012 or 092. I don't know where 12 came from.
George Hayes.
What's your favorite indie game from 2021?
Oh, from 2021.
Grim Tranquility.
Grim Tranquility. Yeah, that's my answer too. I can't think of one.
Yeah, Grim Tranquility, the
Yeah.
one where Kyle Blessing is voice acting in.
Yeah.
Definitely
The
my
Kyle
favorite
Blessing?
game
Wow.
of all time.
I didn't even know he's in it.
Technically arrives the next year, early next year. But hey, you can wish list it right now.
Yes, you can. Available on what?
Steam.
Yeah.
Steam. There you go.
Okay,
So
well-
Grim Tranquility.
What?
Now,
But yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, like, I don't think I played an indie game this year that's like poggers. Besides Grim Tranquility, but
I mean, you've been playing that indie game from Bungie,
what game?
Destiny 2.
And I've been loving it recently. We're not going to get into it because that's a banned topic on the pod, but
It's banned.
I'm enjoying my time.
I theoretically got flawless on my own.
Did you really? I got to 6 wins and then
all
lost
the
twice
wins.
in a row.
I got all the wins. I didn't make it to the lighthouse, but I got 6 wins, or all the wins.
Me and two guys from the House Root clan got to 6 wins with a mercy token, and then lost twice in a row to full stasis hunters. And I missed this game so much, but genuinely I was really mad. Okay, anyway, this was a question that popped up earlier that we talked about briefly off the pod, but I don't think Bless was here yet. A geeky blonde who is in
the Geeky
who is
Blonde?
watching the show live right now because
So is George Hayes. Yeah,
she's
George
a
Hayes is
patron. So if you guys want to become a patron, you can watch the shows live, and we'll read your questions live also. She asks, and I really like this question because I had a perfect answer. If you were a computer part, which one would you be and why?
Whoa.
Guess what? Ready?
Yeah.
I'd be a fan. Because that's all I'll ever be.
Dang.
What? I think you just put yourself down for no reason.
I felt that.
we don't do that here in this podcast.
Does it have to be a computer? Could it be a Nintendo Switch?
Yes.
Oh, then I'd be a N60. No, I'd be a GameCube controller. Reliable but used.
We're doing other things? I thought it was a PC thing. PC part?
Expand your
Can
horizons.
I not? I,
Well, that's cheating.
Yeah, no, expand.
I can plug this
can
to
do
a
it
PC.
too.
I'm throwing the flag on that. I don't count that as an answer.
oh, come on.
Yeah, she said PC parts.
Well,
that's
I could
a
plug it
flag
into
on
a
the play.
PC. I could plug it into a PC.
But can you operate is that one of the key things to
Okay,
operate a
let's-
PC?
Literally, let's just ask Geeky. Geeky, is this legal? Yes or no? No, see, now she has to actually. If he's playing on PC, yes. Okay, it's green. That's the judge.
There
You're
it is.
good.
There it is.
Shark, what's yours?
Sheesh. Well, in that
No, and you know
case-
what? I will be using this on the PC come that new Nickelodeon Smash clone game. So
Dude, that looks so fun.
that is, dude.
cannot wait.
It's coming out soon.
I know.
Like not next week, but the week after. And I am so hyped. Did you see Ren and Stimpy is a Banjo-Kazooie clone?
No, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you see SpongeBob's movement?
Oh my god, dude.
He
Did
was
you see Cat
wave
Dog's
dashing.
movement?
Dude,
Yeah.
I think SpongeBob is like the Fox of the Nickelodeon Smash game.
Dude, I
Like,
cannot wait. I'm not even
I'm
really a
excited
big
for
Smash
that.
guy, but I am genuinely excited for that.
I cannot wait. Like
I'm really
literally,
excited for that.
like I think like that's gonna be like one of those, because like there's times on streams where like a certain game means the world to me, whether it was Pokemon Let's Go, oh dude, like going for like the shiny, you know, Vulpix or Lapras or whatever, were so many cool times. And then currently with Fortnite Among Us, that's my favorite one, but like literally
Among
I
Us.
cannot.
For
Among
Among
Us is
Us.
so much fun, but like literally I cannot wait for that Nickelodeon, what was it, like All-Star Brawl or whatever.
Yeah, I'm ready. And actually, funny enough, that was one of the questions that we got. It was from Meerkat Feces.
Oh
Are
wait,
you guys
I
excited
didn't
for All
answer
Stars
what I
Brawl?
wanted to be for a
Oh,
PC
yeah,
part.
yeah.
Hold on. I want to be I want to be exactly the there's this like little cable thing. So like you ever run out of USB ports, like USB
Yeah.
room? I want to be that one USB thing that adds 4 extra USB ports.
Aw. You add 4 extra USB ports to my life, Sharkk. I'll tell you that right now.
There you go.
I
You're welcome.
What does that symbolize to you?
I don't know. That's what I want.
power.
I think it's like extra holes or something. I don't know.
Seeing Bless is trying to have a wholesome moment. Snuffed out instantly. No, I mean it's an extension of yourself with more holes.
Yes.
That's what it means to me. Now we'll hit one more question. I think this one was from last week, but it's still legal. It's still legal. Okay. Well, actually, I wanted to find it, and now I lost it. Oh, okay. Teacup Tempest actually
hello.
quote tweeted Advanced GG's tweet and was like, "Here's a question for the podcast." And Advanced GG's tweet was, "You win $10,000, but you have 5 minutes to spend the money. What are you spending it on?"
I'm putting into my savings.
A house.
Oh. You can buy it. I was gonna say I throw it all in the crypto. Well, see, that's a dumb answer. I guess I would.
I mean, yeah,
I would
sure.
probably gift $10,000 worth of subs to
Me.
Sharktooth.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate
No,
it.
no. I would gift $5,000 worth of subs to Sharktooth, and then
Oh, sheesh.
5,000. No, but
You know,
see, but
actually, I wouldn't. You know, I rather
2,000 would
prefer.
go to Twitch.
You know. Hold on. I rather prefer a straight up donation instead of a
Yeah,
sub.
yeah.
You know, screw the 50%, man. I need the whole cash.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Sorry.
yeah, dude. Well, it's that. I realize how much of a
It's terrible.
kind of scam that is.
Hey, YouTube takes a lot of their earnings.
From like
YouTube.
I thought it was
for
30/70
creators.
for YouTube.
No, YouTube
For
takes
super gifts, I think it's
55+.
30/70.
It's 55 plus.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cringe. I thought they were kind of better at that.
No. Don't always believe what the other thing, because anytime someone goes over, whether it's to Mixer, Brime, or YouTube,
Brime. Why is Brime still up there?
because
Brime
no,
is a
anytime.
meme, dude.
Yes, it's a meme. I just threw that out there.
Yeah.
But anytime someone leaves, everyone is like, the grass is always greener. And I'm not saying that there shouldn't ever be competition, because competition builds a healthier platform on both sides. But YouTube ain't all. I'm not saying Twitch is. I'm not saying Twitch is good.
Well,
but YouTube ain't
one thing that
all
I've been
that.
trying to look into is apparently Streamlabs has a subscription service now
Yes,
where
you can.
do it directly, and if someone like gives a $5, it will basically act as a $5 a month sub, but give the streamer the whole $5.
So I'll tell you how they could really make that work is if they made a Chrome plugin where if they do that long enough, they get a unique sub icon that only appears if you have that
I think that would
they're
really be good.
and so yeah, I know back a long time ago, a friend of mine, Sir Slaw, he made this program called the House System. And so it was for me, I had 3 houses, Ogremwind, which was a WoW reference, Ogrimmar and
remember
Stormwind
that.
put together, House Hylian, which was Zelda, and the other one was House Vanguard, just because Destiny. And it always won. It always won. It always won. And that was cool, but I know that he had plans for that to have a plugin where you could see and people have titles, say Joey, the Grand Dutch of House Hylian, and
Yeah,
anyway,
that would have been cool.
It
I
never
remember
happened.
I remember those raids going on for a while. I thought they were fun. I enjoyed them.
oh yes, those were good times.
Sarslaw did well.
Yes.
Did well. Well, you guys have already commented and shared my TikTok, right?
I liked it.
I commented and liked it.
Okay, you got to send it to each other and then send it to me. See, that way
For you, I will.
the
For you, I
TikTok
will.
algorithm And if you're watching this pod, yo, hope you're having a good one. Hope you've liked, shared, and commented on my recent TikTok. And hey, please, I'm begging. No. Not full emojis on a comment. Oh no.
There you go.
What were the emojis?
You have to look it up yourself. But not right now.
Oh, sheesh, Bless. Hold on. All right, if you wanna know what emojis Bless put on my TikTok, go ahead and check it out, TikTok. Because you can find me at TikTok at About Time Joey.
Oh,
Bless.
is this like a nice segue?
We're going. Yeah, are you guys? I think we've had a decent. Our pods run a bit longer, so I was like, maybe this one can be wrapped up a bit. No, I don't have to do anything or anything. I just was like.
Sure. I will say you can find me kicking ass in Mario Party at twitch.tv/Blessious. Actually, I feel like I'm like way too mean at Mario Party. Like I have a friend, her name's Jess, and like she's really humble and
you
kind.
are mean in Mario
and
Party.
That's why I
I
don't play
feel
with
like I jokingly.
You know what Bless does? He doesn't let us practice before the.
He's a skipper, huh?
He's a skipper,
no.
and for new players, he's like, "No, you have to learn." And I'm like,
I did it to Reggie.
Wow.
Yeah, like
not even mercy for Reggie.
Toxic.
Well,
Yo, that new Mario Party is coming out next month.
You don't want anyone to get the advantage.
No.
you can find me at twitch.tv.
No NFL Fox on theme whenever.
That's all it for me.
You're like the Bowser of Mario Party.
I know. You're the Bowser of Nintendo. Oh, they already have 2 of those actually.
Oh, yeah. I'll be the Bowser Jr. I'm cool.
That's fair. Bowser Jr. is pretty cool. Anyway, you can find me at twitch.tv/a geeky blonde. Sharkk, what about you?
You could find me anywhere with Sharkk with 2K's tooth, without a TV, or with.
Oh shit. Or with.
Mm-hmm.
One day,
dude,
we'll get rid of those
TVs. He's like a U2 song. With or without you.
Mm-hmm. Is that how we're gonna end the pod? Singing?
With or without TV.
Yep.
One day.
Anyways, remember, there's always a seat saved for you. Also, thank you so much for the Patreon supporters and all that good stuff. The name up there, very pog you. I really appreciate you. You're beautiful, and we love you.
Yeah, that's a funeral thing. That's not.
We were saluting. I thought we were saluting the patrons.
Yeah, but that's a funeral noise.
Stop.